Michael. Welcome to Montreal. Well, you're officially a part of CF Montreal now. What was your reaction when you got drafted by the club? Can you tell us a little bit about that story? Thank you.
For me, I think getting drafted by CF Montreal is a very huge privilege for me. Coming to the beautiful city of Montreal. Obviously, at the beginning, the way the draft works, you don't know where you're going to end up. But when I know, like, I'm coming to Montreal, so which I've heard so much about them from my coaches, from my teammates, so they told me, like, yeah, it's going to be like a really good environment for you, for a young player like you to develop and, like, to bring, to show your talent, what you can bring to the table.
All right, second question to Daniel Rainberg.
Hi, Michael. Welcome. Just wondering how you feel like training camp is going so far, and I guess what has been the biggest adjustment, biggest challenge, just going from NCAA to MLS caliber?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great so far. It's a new environment. Obviously, like, it's different from college, and I'm trying on all I can do just to adjust to the MLS, which is, for me, it's been like a great experience so far. I've been working really hard just to prepare myself for the season.
I guess just a quick follow-up. What has, in conversations with Laurent or other coaches, what have they sort of said to you? What do they want to see from you? Is it just a be yourself thing, or have they given you specific goals?
I mean, we're just working together as a player to coach, helping me to get better every single day, preparing the whole team together, just for, he's trying to evaluate where you think, like, I'm going to be useful for the team. And then, I'm also learning as a new player in the team just to adapt to the system, everything that he's trying to, to bring to the table, and then what I can offer the team as well. So for me, I'm just learning from him, whatever he told me to do, just to keep working hard and, like, come every single day with the same mentality of, like, working hard.
Gavino DeFalco. There you go, Gavino. I feel like you can speak now.
Thanks. Michael, what kind of player are you? Can you play as a winger? Can you play as a top forward? Can you describe a little bit of your style of play? Thank you.
I think I don't use the word utility for me, but I think, like, every coaches have, like, a different perspective about players. So for me, I'm a kind of player, like, I've learned to play, like, a multiple position in the forward, in the center mid. I played center mid growing up. Coming to college, I played defensive mid at first. Then during my senior year in college, I played as a winger. So I'm a kind of player that is very good in creativity. So depending on what my coach wants, at the same time, I can help defensively.
Elias Gregoriadis.
Thank you, Tristan. Hi, Michael.
Hi.
Nice to finally meet you. Laurent Courtois finds it very important on the field to see chemistry, not just how well you do individually, but partnerships. Who in the first 2 weeks of training camp have you really seen a connection with where you go, oh, on the field we are completely in sync and I can't wait to play with you?
I think everybody in the team, is really good to understand the way your teammates plays. I think everyone, I'm trying to adjust to the way, like, everybody plays, get to know me. They are trying to know my ability as well, as much as I'm trying to know their ability. I can't say this is the individual player that I've built the connection with yet, but for me, everybody, I'm trying to understand the way they play, and then they are also trying to understand the way I play as well. So just to make everything work out together for our team.
Max Truman.
Merci, Tristan. Hi, Michael.
Hi.
You describe yourself as a versatile player, but what position do you feel most comfortable in?
I mean, like I said earlier, it's up to coach, So for me, I can play as 10, I can play as a left winger, I can play as a right winger, just depend on my coach, what he wants. So, if you think, like, Michael is going to be useful for us as a center mid, so I'm ready to do that. If you think, like, okay, high up the field, Mike is going to be part of our creativities, he can bring something to the table in terms of creativity. So, he knows me like, Michael is one of the creative players. So, and then I think like that I might be able to offer a lot in that aspect. But for me, everything depends on the coach where you want me to play.
We got another one from Giacomo.
Michael, you're playing in your first preseason game tomorrow against FC Cincinnati. Can you talk to us maybe about your excitement? Or is it excitement? Is it nerves? Is it a bit of both? And can you give us maybe an idea about what Laurent is looking for in his players, but also maybe into the kind of experimentation he's doing?
I mean, right now, so it's been 2 weeks working with Laurent. So it's just a coach. Like, one thing I know for sure about him is he loves a player that is very hardworking. So we're always ready to work more and then put it in first. So, and that's something I've been doing. So since I got here, so as a young player, I just want to, be in the system, learn as much, and then grow as much. So working with him, I think is going to be really fun. And about the game tomorrow, for me, I think I'm ready for it. So I'm ready for it. I'm very excited to, play tomorrow. So if I get to play.
Hi, Giacomo. Welcome.
Hi.
And just to start, can you explain sort of a bit who you are as a player, your style of play, and how you or why you think you're a good fit with the way CF Montreal plays?
Well, they bought me because I fit for the way that the coach wants to play. So honestly, I'm happy about that. The club believes in me. This is the first feeling that I felt directly after the trade. So this is a thing that for the player is important, and nothing. This is what can I say? I fit perfectly on the way that they want to play. Montreal is a team I saw last season that tried to play very good soccer way on the good way and play direct. That this is important, and I'm that kind of player. Trying to go behind, try to hold the ball for leaving the space to the teammates. And this is all the small thing that the coach wants. So nothing. Happy to be here. Very happy to be here. I felt from the first moment what it means being in a family, and I can see that they are all together. The staff, all the people that you don't see always, that they are around us, working for us, and all the players. This is what I felt. I felt like a family, and very happy to be here.
Hi, Giacomo.
Hi.
Laurent Courtois' player often play 2 or 3 positions. Are you comfortable playing somewhere other than striker?
Well, I know that we're going to play with 3, and honestly, I didn't talk with the coach yet about that, but I will give my best in each position. At the end, we are trying to do the best for the team, and whatever he will ask me to play, I will do that.
Ciao Giacomo, come stai?
Tutto bene, tu?
Ti faccio le domande in inglese perché
Yes.
nessuno capisce.
Yeah.
Giacomo, you're the only designated player with Montreal. You know that Montreal doesn't spend a lot of money with the players. Have you talked to the owner, Joey Saputo, about the fact that you're the only designated player? Do you feel you have more pressure knowing that you scored 9 goals last year with Boston, and probably, you want to probably score more goals this season with Montreal?
Yeah, no, I don't feel the pressure. I mean, pressure, yes, because we live with that. If you want to push yourself, you have to live with that. But pressure to myself, no, because I know in what team I am. I know all the confidence that the president gives to me, Gabriel, the CEO, gives to me, the coach gives to me, and all my teammates. So, like what I said before, I'm happy, I'm calm. because I'm in a team that try to play the best football on the good way. And I know that we will get a lot of opportunities every time, for the way that we are playing, and nothing now. The pitch is gonna talk, and the most important thing now it's getting know the teammates and try to win the games.
Hi, Giacomo.
Hi.
I wanted to kind of get maybe your first impressions because you came this was your first week at training camp, right?
Yep.
Your first impressions of maybe just the attacking core as a whole, because last year it did take the group a while to kind of find its identity. And I was wondering, having an experienced striker like yourself who knows what kind of player they are coming into a situation like this, have you been able to maybe give a little bit of clarity as to what roles and responsibilities you are, and then could maybe help clarify everyone else's involvement in what the attack is going to look like?
Oof, I didn't understand. Sorry. Too long. Can you repeat it? Yeah.
Of the attacking group specifically, and maybe how your experience will help everyone kind of be more confident with what is expected of them.
Wait, bro, I didn't understand the question. I mean, what?
Basically, they're asking you how you feel about the attacking,
Okay.
the offensive side.
Okay.
How you will fit in.
No, I'm gonna fit perfectly because there are a lot of players with quality, and we have a lot of players in front. So this is gonna be a lot of competitive. And this is good for the team, because more we are and more we can compete, and more we are on the team, even because if you want to win games, you need also the bench, So more we are, and more probably we're gonna make results, So nothing. That's it.
We've got another one from Max Truman.
Yes, Giacomo,
Yes.
why do you think it didn't work fully for you in New England, and why do you think it will work for you in Montreal? So what's the difference?
Listen, I don't want to talk about New England, honestly, because it's the past, What can I say? It's that the first impression that I have is that, and I remember Montreal the way that we played. Last season they make the playoff, we didn't make it, so that's the point, and nothing. The way that they play football. They have a coach that teach us every single day to play football, and this is the key for me, So nothing. We will see.
And we've got another one here from Daniel Rainberg.
So you mentioned you're not feeling extra pressure, and I know you don't want to talk about New England, but I do wonder, are you coming after the last season or two in New England, are you coming into Montreal with a lot of motivation, or how much motivation are you coming into Montreal with, and do you feel like you do have something to prove?
No, I don't have nothing to prove, The only thing it's, of course, I have motivation because I'm still 26, So I have a lot to say a lot on the field. So just this, I can say that I will give my maximum every single time on the field, and every time to the training, because I am a guy that work hard every single day, from the morning to the night, that I take care about my body every single day, So nothing. Like what I said before the field is gonna talk. We are focused on making a good season and better than last season. So what it means going directly to the playoffs, and this is our goal, And I'm sure that we can do it.
And another one from Gavino De Falco.
Thank you, Tristan. Giacomo, I know know it's still early, it's only 1 week that you're around the team, but did you have time to make friends with some of your teammates, or did you have time to build a little chemistry on the field, on and off the field? Thank you.
Off the field, yes, a lot, because yesterday I had to sing. So, but it's a little bit early because it's just 5 days. It's a little bit earlier, but day by day, I'm getting knowing the guys. Now we are a lot. We are also some Italian guys that are helping me with the other guys. So I feel like a family. This is great for me. Honestly, since I came here, I felt this. I felt the smell of the family. This is the most beautiful thing that can happen in a team. When you are all together, you can achieve great things. So this is what we are gonna do this season.